This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Look at that, bicycle is still here. I'm so surprised the church members didn't take it or get rid of it or whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's the 19th of December and we're getting ever closer to Christmas. So it's a little bit warmer today. It's heading toward the plus zone. You see it's melting on the street, and it could be as high as +7 on Thursday. Unfortunately, the Christmas market ends on Thursday, but I think we're going to go tomorrow, depending on the weather. It was just too cold, and too many things were happening for us to get there, and really too cold. You know, Brian has to walk with his little stroller, and it takes a long time. And it was just too cold. Yeah, the gulls were waiting for me. Covered my building and some of the other buildings down there where I live. They know where I live. Okay. That expression, "I know where you live." Okay. Yeah, that's literally true with these gulls. They really do know where I live. So they're very smart. Very smart. I've learned a lot about gulls. They're a lot smarter than I thought as a species. So yeah, we'll I got my peanuts here. This is Charlie's bag. I'll put this in my pocket right now. Got a fair number of pigeons here today. Don't hear Seymour. Put this out over here. And we'll dump this out first here. Pretty soon, starting on Christmas Eve, or it's like someone threw bread out here. It's a very fine crumb. It's still icy here. It's really icy here. Really icy. Huh? Those gulls that have not been identified make a very unusual sound, by the way. Let's put our little peanuts over here. Here for our crows. See, they can't get them, which is a good thing. Otherwise, the poor crows would have nothing to eat. Look at that. They're poking on the little bowl here for the, listen to that sound. No Seymour here today, though. There we go. A lot of them will come over here. Here we go. There was quite a lot left on the sidewalk yesterday when I came back in the dark. Charlie got a lot to eat last night. And the other crows, of course not all of them were there, but there was plenty to go around. I don't know. Charlie's going to show up. So we'll see. Crows are going to get their peanuts now. I don't see the crow hitting me in the head anymore. I don't know why he's not here. And certainly the crow that looked very sick has been missing the last 2-3 days. The day after I saw him, he's not here anymore. So, and that was a very cold night. I don't see many crows here today. Hopefully Charlie's okay. Maybe we'll go wait for the car. Keep Charlie's bag for us. There's our little black-headed gull. And look at this, people. Look at this in this freezing weather and snow. Look at that. A dandelion. Dandelion pushed up through the snow. Look at that. And when it goes up to 7 or 8 on Celsius on Thursday and Friday, it'll probably bloom. Look at that. So the ground is soft again. To say, trying to think, is Seymour here? No Seymour here. Don't know what scared the birds. Something scared them. But there are little crows in there, getting in there. So, but not many. Not many. Don't know if Charlie will come. But Charlie knows he'll get, well, I don't know what the birds are eating on the street over there. Someone dropped something. Certainly not a person who likes birds wouldn't feed the birds there on the street. Okay? I do sometimes when it's vacation time and there's shopping centers closed, like on a Sunday, and there's no church thing going on, and yeah, there's nobody here. And maybe you can throw a couple of cashews or nuts on something and get up very quickly. But they're really at it. They're really at it on the street. And I don't know what that is. But certainly none of the people that I know who feed birds would throw something on the street. It could be they're after the salt. Could be they salted last night. So, but Charlie got quite a lot last night. You may not see Charlie. You may not see Charlie this morning. Probably only tonight. And then it'll be darkness. And I won't have a video of that. So it's just too dark. GoPro doesn't work. I guess there's a special setting. I tried that, but it's still very dark in the video. So it's just hard to see. Unless I get them really, really up close. So yeah, pretty soon the Hayfley people will probably be off between Christmas and New Year's. That'll be fantastic. The kids will be on vacation. That'll be great as well. And we'll have a little bit more peace here. I can't say like it's a huge flock of seagulls here today. It's a smaller flock. But you know, they've been poisoning all the time here. So we don't know. We don't know if some of these poor little gulls got poisoned as well. So, but certainly that one crow didn't look like he made it. He probably froze to death. He was missing so many feathers, and that sounds like a poisoning. It's like, you know, people lose their hair during chemotherapy, because at the end of the day, the chemo coming from plant extracts and synthetics are literally poisons to kill the cancer cells. It's a poison, and that's why you lose your hair and everything else. It's a poison going through your body. And same thing here when they poison the birds. Birds lose their feathers, all kinds of terrible things, twitching and tremors and disorientation, and then they just die. And it takes anywhere from 2 to 3 days. So it's a terrible thing. It could be that bird had a small amount. He started losing all his feathers, and of course it's winter. And unfortunately the timing wasn't good because the weather did not play in his favor, and he probably froze to death, or he just died of his poisoning, which I do think that's what it was, based on experience. So, and we know that the crows are diminishing all the time. So, anyway, this is DC Danton Crow Crusader. I'm going to shut down now. I don't see Seymour here this morning, so hopefully someone didn't throw stuff out this morning that was not good. And the crow that hits me in the back of the head is not here either. Where is he? He'd be hitting me in the back of the head right now, but I don't see him. I actually don't see any crows coming near me at all. So they're just staying on the field. There's such a small amount of them there. What you see on the field is all that there is. There are no crows anywhere else. On the trees here, anywhere. That's it, what you see right here, right now. Okay? So I'm gonna... $30. And then we had between 50 and 60 a month ago. So that's all there is. But they're constantly poisoning here on the rooftop. They close the gate so you can't get up there so that they can poison. Okay? So, I mean, in times past it was always open when it was snowy. You know, they salted it and whatever. And now they don't. They just keep it closed because they're throwing poison up there. And you see the birds dipping down on the terrace. And why are they doing that? What's there for them to eat? Anyway, it's I think I felt a little birdie. It poked at my back here, a little seagull. Anyway, this is DC Danton Crow Crusader. I'm going to end this video. I don't expect Charlie to come. And yeah, it's just a meager amount of crows.